Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello again, everyone. Off and running on this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action. So good to have you with us here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett hanging out on the apron. It is a toasty Thursday, but a good week to be starting things up again. We've got the return of Gunnevera here tomorrow afternoon, and of course 10 races on the show tonight as we send it up to Pete Aiello for much more.
The Thursday program begins with picture-perfect weather conditions for horse racing. Hallandale Beach, the envy of the country here today, with sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 80s, fast main track, and a firm turf. First of the day over the main track at 6 furlongs, maiden claimers in for $50,000. A field of 7 signed on. Favorites were 1, Fist Bump, and 5, Blazing Brook. Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite Speed Bump was just a touch slow leaving the gate. Good start in between horses for Blazing Brook up the inside Dam Lock, showing speed. Up on the outside, it's Oblio's Wish. Speed Bump is away fourth. Up on her outside is Miss Lady Vargas. Then comes Cotton Field. And Aurora Nation is last of all as they speed to the half-mile point. At 9-5, Edgard Zayas and Blazing Brook kick to a one-length lead. Oblio's Wish is second. Miss Lady Vargas up on the outside now third. A gap of 4 to a retreating Dam Locks, passed by Aurora Nation. And on the outside, Cotton Field. And the first race favorite, Speed Bump, is a long way out of it as they went the opening quarter in 22-1. Less than 5/16 to go, and with the advantage, Blazing Brook, she's got him stretched out now. Whip riding second, Oblio's Wish, back to third, Miss Lady Vargas. Now Speed Bump puts her mind to business, and she moves up to be third now and about 4 lengths off the lead while closing ground through a 45 3/2 mile. There's less than 1/8 of a mile to go in the opener, and Blazing Brook has one to fight off as Speed Bump moves up alongside. Speed Bump cutting down Blazing Brook at the 16th pole, but Blazing Brook is still clear. Speed Bump reeling in the margin, but not catching the winner. Blazing Brook goes all the way. Speed Bump second, Oblio's Wish third, then Cotton Field and 10 Lugs. And 111-3. Number 5, Blazing Brook, very green in her most recent attempt. She learned something, though, as she was very professional today and went gate to wire under a strong ride from Edgard Zayas for trainer Kathleen O'Connell and the Stonehenge LLC. Second one, Speed Bump. Third was the 6, Oblio's Wish. To the second race now on the start of the early pick 4, race 2 at 1 mile over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch number 10, Return. A field of 9, heavily favored. Number 6, Fast Mama. And they're up. Stormy Arabella was away well from the center. Judicious has speed. Moving up between horses, Una Luna with Giovanna's Magic. Down at the rail goes Oscura. The favorite Fast Mama is mid-flight and about 4.5 lengths off the pace setter. Then Una Luna. Second last, Run Blondie Run. Sunshine Treasure is last of all as they swing into the first turn. Up front, Giovanna's Magic works to a clear advantage over Judicious and Oscura. They're second and third. Stormy Arabella is now racing in fourth. The big favorite, Fast Mama between horses, fifth. At the rail in Una Luna, the gray is situated only 4 lengths off the lead. 3 wide out there is Lady Freedom, then Run Blondie Run, and Sunshine Treasure. Opening quarter mile in 23-2. Down the backstretch they go. With the advantage, the leader is Giovanna's Magic by 1 1/4 lengths. Second belongs to Judicious. Oscura is now third. Stormy Arabella is now fourth. The favorite Fast Mama has some more room to work. She's fifth and 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then back to Lady Freedom and Una Luna. Run Blondie Run held up second last. Sunshine Treasure is last behind a 48 3/2 mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Giovanna's Magic has the lead and leads by a length. Judicious is now second. Stormy Arabella third. Fast Mama into the clear and on the attack right now. And there goes the favorite, Fast Mama. 4 wide and on a big move to the top as they run for home. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. Stormy Arabella comes away with the lead. Fast Mama to the attack second. Una Luna on the stand side is coming on very well and Run Blondie Run from the back. Final 1/8 of a mile. Fast Mama puts her mind to business and now overhauls Stormy Arabella. Una Luna on the outside with the late surge. Fast Mama to the finish. Fast Mama, the big favorite's home first. Second is Una Luna. Third is Stormy Arabella, then Run Blondie Run. Number 6, Fast Mama delivers on the odds-on promise. Well handled to victory by Tyler Gaffleone for trainer Bobby DeBona and the Final Turn Racing Stable. Second, number 3, Una Luna. Third was number 8, Stormy Arabella. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, maiden claimers on the main track. Don't go away.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. Back now for the third race of the afternoon, the start of another pick three, 6 furlongs over the main track. Maiden claimers of the Florida bred variety in for $40,000. Field of 8 signed on. Favorite ended up being the 3, Over Sensual.
And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From between horses, that's Can Do, who's away well toward the rail. Down south has speed. Up on the outside, Bulk Carrier, and fired up between his salary cap. A gap of 3 to Over Sensual. Then comes Accountant Q. The 2 at the back are Bonterra and Love Chasing Shadows. To the half-mile point, down south toward the rail, Can Do in the 2 path. They're stride for stride. Bulk Carrier just off their flank while racing third and starting to go after the top 2. Here's Bulk Carrier within a neck of the lead. Back to fourth is salary cap ahead of Over Sensual. Then Bonterra around Accountant Q. Love Chasing Shadows is last. Less than 5/16 to go. Bulk Carrier makes the move for the top. Has to deal with Over Sensual on the outside. Over Sensual within a neck of Bulk Carrier with a quarter of a mile left to go. These 2 have put 4 on down south. Then comes salary cap, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Over Sensual now overhauls Bulk Carrier for the top, who has to fight back second. Well clear of salary cap third with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. It's up top to Over Sensual, who has the lead. Bulk Carrier battles back toward the rail. Bulk Carrier tries to get back at the leader, but the leader and winner is Over Sensual. Bulk Carrier second, well clear of Bonterra third, then salary cap at 110 and 2.
Number 3, Over Sensual, had been beaten for as little as $10,000 just a few starts ago, but he takes his game to new heights and breaks his maiden today for quadruple that amount under Robbie Medina for trainer Safi Joseph Jr. and owner Murray Stroud. Second, number 7, Bulk Carrier, ahead of number 5, Bonterra, who rallied to get third. To the fourth race now, on the start of another pick three, 6 furlongs of the journey. Maiden claimers in for $20,000. Scratch the 3, Battle Back Curly. A field of 8. Favorite was 4, First Off.
And they're off. Check to last was Pixie's Warrior. Our showgirl, one of the first to begin. First off has speed. The Great Calf at the rail is away in the top flight. Far outside goes I'm Just Fancy. Gap of 2 to Bobby's Dame, then Tropical YOLO. Gap of another 2 to So Fresh. And Pixie's Warrior is last of the group as First Off has the lead. It's First Off in front, 3 parts of a length. Our showgirl, the nearest pursuer, second. Up on the outside and now getting into high gear. Tropical YOLO. Check back and lugging out I'm Just Fancy. At the rail in the Great Calf. A gap of another 2 to Bobby's Dame, then Pixie's Warrior and So Fresh. 5/16 away and up on the outside, Our Showgirl is now overhauled First Off and takes a clear advantage. Back to third is the Great Calf. Back to fourth is Tropical YOLO. Running on a bit from the back is So Fresh. Trying to get underway is Pixie's Warrior with a quarter of a mile left to go. Jaramillo sets Our Showgirl down for the drive and she leads the way by 2. First Off is an all-in second. Down the outside, the Great Calf. So Fresh from the back, still chiming into it with good-looking late energy. Final 1/8 of a mile. Our Showgirl by 2. So Fresh, a danger up the inside. So Fresh at Our Showgirl. Our Showgirl, So Fresh. Our Showgirl, So Fresh. Here's the line, So Fresh. Show Fresh ran down Our Showgirl and sprung the upset at 17-1 in 111 and 1.
Number 8, So Fresh, with a big upset in today's fourth race, running down the leader, Our Showgirl, inside the final 16th of a mile, and posting the upset for trainer Alison Escobar and owner Ahatero LLC. Roberto Alvarado Jr. on board for the winning ride. To the fifth race now on the start of today's Rainbow 6, 5 furlongs on turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. Scratch the 10, Decisive Force, a field of 9. Favorites included 1, Colonel Red, and 4, Texas Rustler.
And they're up. Step slow to go was the veteran Colonel Red. Step quick to go was West of Eden, who fires right to the top. Texas Rustler moves to be second, and here's Colonel Red. The gray finds his feet toward the rail. He'll take a tracking spot for Barrios, racing in third. Creaky Cricket is now fourth, ahead of Giant's Voice, who's away fifth. Awesome My Way is next. The 3 at the back are Greeley is back, Warrior AP, and I Go for Greatness. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. West of Eden, the 1 to catch through a 21 and 2 opening quarter. Up into second is Texas Rustler. From the outside, Giant's Voice is now third. Back to fourth is Creaky Cricket, then Greeley is back. Colonel Red has been shoved on and not responding, and I Go for Greatness swings wide for the drive. They're at the top of the stretch. Here's Montalvo on Texas Rustler outside of West of Eden at the 8th pole. Down the center, and Greeley is back with Giant's Voice. Final 16th of a mile, and up front it's Texas Rustler as Greeley is back, surges at him. Greeley is back, got him. Greeley is back, going away. Texas Rustler second, Giants Voice third, then West of Eden.
It's a milestone victory for veteran trainer Dennis Ward as number 8 Greeley is back, gets the score, giving Dennis career victory 1,000 as a conditioner. Shane LaViolette rode the son of Greeley's conquest for Ride Jack Racing, which is also Dennis Ward's racing stable. Second, number 4 Texas Rustler, and third was number 5 Giants Voice. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the late pick 5 as racing continues right after this.
Go Zepper is pulling away. Go Zepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Zepper again has won. Go Zepper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of the late pick 5. 6 furlongs to the journey, claimers in for $6,250. Scratch the 1 Silver Chalice, scratch the 10 Yes Darlin'. Favorites included number 3 Chase Your Dreams and number 7 First Goal.
And they're off. Disaster at the start for Dreaming of JC. He reared and spotted the leaders about 5. Then soon after the start, Birdie's Boys was wrestled back to second last. All that's good news for First Goal, who fires right to the top with Travie Boy on his outside second. Racing in third is Chase Your Dreams. From fourth, Salsa Cappuccino, a gap of 3 to fourth. Then comes Dreamy Martini ahead of a recovering Dreaming of JC. And Birdie's Boys is last of all behind a rock-solid opening quarter of 22-1. Around the far turn they go. Kevin Carmona and First Goal with the advantage. Travie Boy is second. Chase Your Dreams are ridden third. Salsa Cappuccino is a ridden fourth. 3 better than an improving Dreaming of JC. Trying to overcome that poor start. He's fifth and about 5 lengths behind. Then comes Force with a quarter of a mile left to go. Up front, First Goal through a wicked half mile of 44-4. Still has the lead. Travie Boy is second. Dreaming of JC down the stand side. And Dreaming of JC is swept by them all. From the back and running on is Force and Dreamy Martini with Salsa Cappuccino on the outside. But let there be no doubt who's best. It's Dreaming of JC. Win 1,001 for Dennis Ward. It's Dreaming of JC by 3 in the end. Close for second, Salsa Cappuccino or Travie Boy at 110-4.
How much the best was number 5 Dreaming of JC in today's 6th race. Blew the brake bad and was last of all to get going. Circled on the far turn and won anyway under jockey Carlos Montalvo. Dennis Ward won race 5. He comes right back in race 6 with career win 1,001. Ride Jack Racing, once again, the winning ownership group. To the 7th race now, in the start of the late pick 4, a mile on turf. An allowance optional claiming event, price tag here $25,000. Scratch number 10, Unexplained, a field of 9. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Good start for the Gray Hoosier Drama up on the outside. That's Sahara Storm with Elk Camp working between. And the outside 3 are the quickest 3 in the run to the first turn. Sahara Storm on the outside, Elk Camp toward the rail. Their heads apart and they're going quickly. 3 lengths ahead of Hoosier Drama, who sets up shop toward the rail third. Followed by the Best Candy in the red colors, then Yager mid-flight. It's a length back to the Gray Naughty Boy. Minute Madness saves ground third last. Second last is Sanger, and Salute the Colonel is settled under Juarez at the back of the field as they're separated by 7 lengths in the run past the opening quarter. The opening quarter went in 23-1. It's a strong tempo. Sahara Storm putting up the numbers, trying to back down the speed now. 4 wide the Best Candy, 3 wide Hoosier Drama. In the 2 path is Elk Camp. So they're 4 across the course. Yager and Edgar Zayas watching the action unfold from down toward the rail. Then it's Naughty Boy ahead of Minute Madness and Sanger. And the trailer remains Salute the Colonel. He's unhurried at the back, about 7 lengths off the lead behind a half mile of 48 seconds flat. That's a 25-second breather in the second quarter for Sahara Storm, who leads by a neck. In the 2 path, it's Elk Camp second. 3 wide third is Hoosier Drama. Yager needs some place to go. Salute the Colonel knifes between horses. He's now 4 wide and on the attack from last, and he'll get first run on the leader as they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead, Sahara Storm far outside. Salute the Colonel begins to motor. Into the clear comes Yager with Hoosier Drama. Final 1/8 of a mile down the center. Salute the Colonel up to challenge for the lead. Sahara Storm fights right back, and these two throw it down for a final 16th. Sahara Storm on the inside, outside, and Salute the Colonel. Here's the finish. It's a photo finish. That's a bob of the noses and way too close to call. Sahara Storm inside, Salute the Colonel on the outside in 1:35 and 2.
What a stretch battle in today's 7th race. In the end, it was an inch either way, and it went the way of number 9, Sahara Storm, who battled back inside after a strong ride from Sammy Camacho, the trainer Bobby DeBona, and the Drawing Away stable. Second, number 5, Salute the Colonel, and 7, Hoosier Drama ended up third. To the 8th race now on the start of the late pick 3, an allowance race at 1 mile. Optional claiming price here was $16,000. Scratch the 3, Swiss Alps, a field of 5. Heavily favored, number 6, Incredible Grace.
And they're off. Good start in the center for Miss Helen. A good start inside of her for Champagne Diva. Up on the outside, Princess Victoria won't be far away. At the back are Kathy's Clown and Incredible Grace. They link up with the main course, and Panici and Champagne Diva down toward the inside have a share of the lead with Princess Victoria on the outside. Camacho and Miss Helen race from third, then the big favorite, Incredible Grace, kept in the clear by Tyler G. Fourth and about 3 lengths off the lead. The trailer is Kathy's Clown. They make their way now to the opening quarter station in 24 seconds flat, and they go to the half-mile point. Princess Victoria on the outside toward the inside of Champagne Diva. Their heads apart, and Champagne Diva now was in ahead of the lead of the leader, Princess Victoria. Incredible Grace is slowly ratcheting in the pressure. She's third with Miss Helen fourth. The trailer remains Kathy's Clown as they round the far turn. They picked it up in the second quarter, and up front, Princess Victoria gets away, leads now 3 parts of a length. A driven second is Champagne Diva. Ridden to gain ground third is Incredible Grace, and she's up into second now. Champagne Diva the first to throw out the anchor. Back to fourth is Miss Helen. The trailer is Kathy's Clown, and the leader is Princess Victoria. Jaramillo riding confidently, and Princess Victoria through 3 quarters in 1:10 and 3. She's opened up now. Incredible Grace is second and at a 1 pace. Back to third, Champagne Diva, then Miss Helen and Kathy's Clown, but a 4-1 upset, and an easy upset at that. Give it to Princess Victoria. And Misael Jaramillo, long gone winners of today's 8th. They'll win it by 5 or 6, maybe more. Incredible Grace a distance clear for second, Miss Helen third. Champagne Diva finish fourth.
Number 6, Incredible Grace, was upset in today's 8th race. No excuse either for the daughter of Medaglia d'Oro, as number 5, Princess Victoria, part of that early pace battle, drew away from an impressive win under Misael Jaramillo for trainer Peter Walder and owners Luch Racing, Walder Racing, and Paradise Farms. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the late daily double. 2-year-old maiden claimers take to the track right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. These are 2-year-olds racing 5 furlongs. Scratch the 5, force 5, and the 6 for the road. A field of 7. Favorite was the 1, Regan's Heart.
And they're off. The favorite, Regan's Heart, one of the last to get underway. It was a good start for Papa Y, who fires right to the top. Regan's Heart is quickly up to recover and race toward the lead. 10 tight between horses, Field Officer, and 3 wide goes School Song. School Song now on a rush to the front. Regan's Heart second. Here's a move from Gator 52 on the outside, as Jockey Nunez has his hands full of Regan's Heart back to race in third. Back on the outside, and Papa Y from fourth. 3 back to Cool Dixie Man. Then comes a recovering Field Officer, and 3 to the trailer Cheer the Boss as they run to the top of the stretch. 23 seconds for the opening quarter speed. Down inside, School Song turns first with a narrow lead. On the outside, and Gator 52 gives him all he wants second. Regan's Heart is now third. 3/16 to go. Gator 52 now strides to the lead. Back to second is School Song. Down the outside, and Field Officer lunging late. Papa Y and Regan's Heart, but Gator 52 is clear. It's Gator 52 and Richard Mitchell to win it by 2.5. Field Officer second, Regan's Heart third, then School Song and Papa Y.
Number 9, Gator 52 with the 7-1 surprise to start the late daily double under strong handling from Richard Mitchell for Richard Arnold Jr. and owner Rick Arnold. Second, number 2, Field Officer. Third was the 1, Regan's Heart. To the 10th and final race, now over the turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $30,000. Scratch the 1, 2, 13, 14, and 15. We have a field of 10. This was a wide open betting race.
And runners away. From the center, Escarapella gets the first call and fires to the top from Tiz from Boston, away with speed. Far outside goes Gradar's Resolve. In between horses is Stay on Base as they charge to the first turn. Y'all Lion taken in hand to try to drop over some. Now 3 wide to the first turn run. Saving ground are Aces and Eights and Don't Overlook. Sliding up the inside was Something Bird to race about 4 lengths off the lead and guiding to the outside. Something Bird very keen. And at the back of the field is Admiral Jimmy. They make their way now to the backstretch with Escarapella at 50-1 under Jorge Perez and with the lead. On the outside, Tiz from Boston is there. Second, tucked in third, is Eights and Aces. Up on the far outside goes Something Bird. Stay on Bases between horses. He's only 2 lengths behind. Then comes Don't Overlook. Down at the inside, Are You Talking to Me? Races ahead of Gradar's Resolve. Then Y'all Lion. Favorites in the black and red and about 6 lengths off the lead. And the trailer is Admiral Jimmy. They make their way past the half-mile point in 48-1. Escarapella still has the lead. On the outside, and Something Bird a joint second, right alongside Stay on Base. At the rail, Eights and Aces. Don't Overlook works between horses. Are You Talking to Me? Starts to get into high gear for Reyes. He'll have to circle 5 wide, but he's on the move, and he's on the move right now. From the back and trying to run home as Gradar's Resolve. Y'all Lion needs to do much better than that, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, Escarapella at 50-1 tries to spring the upset to the attack. Are You Talking to Me? In between horses, Don't Overlook. On the inside, and Eights and Aces. Final 1/8 of a mile. Escarapella still has the lead. Are You Talking to Me? Surging at him. Are You Talking to Me? Surging. Are You Talking to Me? With the lead. Escarapella at a big number for second. Don't Overlook third, and 136 and 3.
Number 3, Are You Talking to Me? Had to shift ground turning for home, but got up for the score in the final race of the day under jockey Leonel Reyes for owner-trainer Juan Arriagada. Second at 50-1, number 5, Escarapella to spice up the exotics. We had a winner in the Rainbow Six today. The Rainbow Six gets hit for more than $80,000.
And that's it, another 10-race card in the books here. Thursday comes to an end. Twilight Friday here tomorrow afternoon. And, of course, race number 4. Mark it down. Don't forget, Gunnavera back off the layoff. He has not started since the Dubai World Cup on March 31st. It'll be good to see him in action. And best of luck at the windows. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.